About 10 centimeters right here. A little deeper. Whatever it is, it looks like I got it out. Something in here. Oh. Looks like a little tiny pendant. So probably bling. It is shiny. Back looks a little corroded, but there you go, bling. Jumping around again. It's the first time I've been yelled at by somebody. Takes all types, I guess. Another dime. I find it interesting though that people, well, he's the first one that's ever done it, but yell or get upset with me detecting here with all the crap I find. Probably has no problem with all the bottle caps and sharp pieces of metal I pull out of here. There's some dog walkers over there in the park. I didn't see him yelling at them. A loony. Not sure if they got all that profanity on tape, but I've heard of it happening to other people, but it's the first time I've really experienced it. As you can see, there are no kids here. And if ever there are kids, I usually don't go. And two, they're usually with their parents, and I ask their parents if it'll bother them if I practice my metal detecting. Besides all that, I've been a teacher for 25 years. So I certainly wouldn't be hurling profanities like that around a playground. Takes all types, I guess, this world. And my son, who's coach this year for hockey, is a high-ranking police officer. I asked him about this and he said, no one will give you trouble for doing this. Public park. $65. Looks like an interesting coin. Alright, I think I'm going to do the swing part now. You know, it doesn't take a lot to shout stuff from cars. Could have come up and talked to me. Five centimeters. Not foil. It's like a little key charm. That's why you gotta dig those foil signals. Jump here on the 70s and 80s. Bottle cap maybe? Nope. Looney. Jumping around 90s, 20s. See what it is. Ah, quarter. Five centimeters here, another one right beside the quarter. Could be a mini. Yep, mini coin spill, 2 quarters. Another one right beside it. 5 more centimeters. Time it's a nickel. Five centimeters here. It's a dime. So 2 quarters, a nickel, and a dime from that little coin spill. I think that's probably it. $65. tiny ring that's bent. $65, that's the silver range. All right, I just got back from a couple of park hunts. Start at the top here. I got this rock. It's pretty heavy, but it rings up, so it's got something in it magnetic somewhere. US, I've got a quarter and 3 pennies. Pretty much the usual amount of clad. I got this piece here. It's 10 euro. 10 euro cents. I also found this one. It's from Thailand. It's called 2 baht, which is pretty neat. Now this, when I originally found this one, it looked like a dog tag. I just threw it in my bag. It was by a tree that had sort of been cut off, a really old tree. And I have a picture of it I'll insert. But then when I got it home and I started cleaning it, it says, what's it say? Forest Lawn Crematorium, North Bay, and there's a number on it. So the place I got it, I guess, was pretty picturesque. Maybe someone put it there, emptied ashes. I did a little Googling, and apparently this is in with the ashes as a way of identifying them. So yeah, a little creepy. Keys today. I like finding keys. I found a few different keys. These are really old and crusty. They were actually on the same tree as the other crematorium tag. Buttons. Buttons ring up really well, and I like finding them. All sorts of different buttons. I also found, it looks like box cutter around the same tree. In the same park area, I found some iron and a rusty hinge, it I think looks like. It's got metal-less pivots. I don't know if that's a tap or a stamp or whatever that is, but it's a crusty piece. I also found this big, long spike. I dug a walkie-talkie and some cool cars from my collection. Looks a bit of a circuit board. Focus, I'm not sure what that's off of. This is aluminum. It looks like just like a cap off of something, but it's pretty neat. It's got like the cross on it. And I got another big rusty part. This is heavy, and it's got a loop and almost like threads down here. Random piece of metal. And then I did quite well in the bling and jewelry section today. This is a hoop earring, and I think it's just copper because it's coming off the outside. It's coming off. This looks like copper, but I'm not sure if it's an actual bracelet or if it's like a top to a can or something. I don't know. Bling, I got a little key charm, half of a leaf. They both get picked up by the magnet, or at least the clasps do. This earring here, I'm not really sure. It looks silver, but it could be flaking off. Maybe it's just plated. This little pull here, or part of a necklace. I found this little bling part here. Let it focus. And when it was shining in the light, it looked really cool. But I tested the diamonds; they're not real. It looks copper on the back. This guy here looks like a ring. There's no threads inside or anything, but the magnet picks it up. So not sure. This one I found sort of cool. Maybe it's like it is a ring. It's a little misshapen. I'm not sure if that's silver or not. It's heavy. It's like 4 grams. And this guy is silver. me just see if it focuses. Pretty little ring. And it does say their markings. I looked it up with my little magnifying glass, and it says 925. So yeah, not a bad little hunt. Just see this focus. Today I did get heckled from a guy passing by in a car. I'm not sure if I'll leave that in. There were a lot of swear words, but that was a new experience for me. And yeah, not a bad little hunt. Went out a little bit longer today, hit three parks. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Ain't nothing but sticks and stones. Ain't nothing but sticks and stones. Ain't nothing but sticks and stones.